Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, Vortex, and you guys are right here inside Vortex Sound Studios, home of MobileMusicPro.com. We have a fantastic video for you guys today. We are going to be back at it again with another top 5, this time the top 5 AUv3 synths of 2019. Now, guys, if you missed it, we just did another top 5 video as well of the top 5 AUv3 plugins, so make sure to check that out. The link will definitely be in the video description, guys. And just a quick reminder, guys, we are limiting this to just the top 5 to keep the video short, so make sure to comment below on your favorite top synths. Make sure to let us know which synths you guys have been using the most this year. And a quick shout out to Jacob Hack and Doug of the Sound Test Room. If you guys want reviews of any of these synths, make sure to check out those channels. We have those links on our channel as well. And if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure to hit that thumbs up button to make sure that we get into more people's feeds to get more people excited about mobile music production. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into your top 5 AUv3 synths. Alright, first up, guys, we have Puresynth Platinum by Meticulous, or better known as Gospel Musicians. Shout out to Jamal over there. These guys have made amazing instruments before, like Basilicious and Neo Soul Keys 2. They have made amazing electric pianos, and even Jamal has his own YouTube channel, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out all the instruments by these guys, Gospel Musicians. So really, one of the most beautiful things about this synth is the ability to mix between the analog world and then the world of samples. Because, guys, this has a lot of samples. We're talking about gigabytes of samples. It really is a workhorse. So it's going to have everything from pianos to guitar. And, of course, it's Gospel Musicians, so the electric pianos are going to be on point and as smooth as butter. Now, this synth can be used really great for 80s music, 90s music, hip-hop music, trap music, and, you know, even some of the modern EDM stuff as well. And the random function on here works really, really well as well. You can click on that random button and it will choose a random oscillator and all of the different properties along with that oscillator. All right, next up, guys, we have the Pure Acid Bass Synth by Dmitry Pavlov. He also makes the Poison 202 synth, which is one of our favorite synths over here at Mobile Music Pro. Guys, this is a bassline synthesizer and a drum machine in a single app. But we don't really actually use all the other functionality like the arpeggiator and sequencing and things like that, because we just use this inside of our DAW. We really are rating these top 5 synths based on sound, not so much additional functionality like programming the synth itself. Now, guys, this synth was definitely and most clearly inspired by 80s music, by 80s hardware like the 303 and the 808, and they all sound fantastic. It has a very analog and crunchy sound. Now, guys, this is a fantastic synth for almost any kind of electronic genre. So that means acid house, techno, hardcore, big beat, and more. So if you guys are looking for a really gritty synth that has that 80s sound, make sure to check out Pure Acid. Alright, guys, next up is Factory by Sugar Bytes. Now, these guys have made a ton of fantastic apps in the App Store, like Cyclop, Tornado, and Effectrix, which made our top 5 AUv3 plugins for the year. Make sure to check out that video. Now, this synth, guys, is made for more complex and organic sounds, but it can do the bread and butter as well. It actually just has a ton of features that you can get lost in. They say it's a modular synthesizer, but it doesn't quite, look like one to me. There is a lot of functionality here, though, because it has lots of different flavors of wavetables. But what's really amazing about this synth is the sheer number of presets that you can use. There is just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fantastic presets, guys. And it has a preset browser that you can use to share your presets with other people and find other presets from other people as well. And what I really like, guys, is the random feature where you can click on the logo where it says Factory, click on that O, and then you can have a random sound. It'll choose a random preset for you guys. So that really, really helps when there's just so many hundreds of presets and you guys just want to play around and get inspired. You can definitely tap that O a few times and see what you get. All right, next up, guys, is Shockwave, which is a phase destructor synth. And this is actually one of the newest synths on our list that has been released this year. This is by Kai Aries. And they make a bunch of different apps as well, guys. These guys are the creators of the Volt synthesizer, and we use that all the time here at Mobile Music Pro. Now, guys, this is a monophonic synthesizer that is built around the idea of phase distortion synthesis. Now, you don't really need to know what that means, guys, other than to know that this is a pretty unique synthesizer and has a pretty unique way of making sounds. It has a very, very unique sound to it, and it does sound very digital. You can make it sound very, very cold, but you can also certainly warm it up as much as you want. Plus, the reverb, guys, is fantastically lush. Make sure to check out the demos from Jacob Hack, and you can really, really hear it. Now, this synth will pretty much work for any type of electronic music genre, guys, so make sure to check out with that. But also, you can use it in some trap music as well when you have some of those high sine noises. And what's really interesting is it doesn't actually have a filter. It has a brightness knob. Because of the way the synthesis work, this brightness knob kind of sounds like a filter when you turn it up and down, but it's not quite. So it's very, very interesting, guys. I, again, really highly recommend checking out some demos from the Sound Test Room and Jacob Hack. And of course, the user interface is absolutely beautiful with that bright purple, but you can even change the color if you'd like as well. I know that I've seen a number of different screenshots with a number of different colors, so check that out too. And finally, guys, we have the RoxSyn guitar synthesizer by Yonex Software. Now, this is another proven developer that has made a number of different apps in the App Store, like Steel Guitar, as well as the Casper Synth, which is great, guys, because it's like having 8 synthesizers in one. Make sure to check out that app. Now, we think this is a bit of a sleeper app because we haven't seen a whole lot of people talking about this particular app because maybe they think that it's only for guitarists and it's only for people who want to play guitar that can utilize this, but it's not true, guys. You can, of course, hook this up as an effect and use this for any different guitar sound or any synth sound that you have. So we actually enjoy putting this on a bunch of the guitar samples from Sample Tank, as well as some of the synthesizers that we have in our library as well, guys. You can really put this on anything that you want to sound really dirty and really gritty. Now, what's great about this app is that similar to other apps that take in MIDI and then produce sound from that, this actually just takes in audio, guys, and synthesizes that directly. So it's a lot different than some of the other apps that try to turn your guitar into a synthesizer. But once again, guys, you don't need a guitar. You could just use a guitar sound because it actually takes in the audio. So you can use any guitar or any sound that you want. And what's really fantastic, guys, is it has over 500 presets. There is a ton of presets. If you go look in the comments and the reviews, you'll see that everybody loves this synth and that everybody says it's way better than buying some $200 pedal or some $500 setup or custom setup or anything like that, guys. Just check out this app. If you're a guitarist or if you're a keyboardist that likes playing guitar, make sure to check out this app. It really can bring life to almost any instrument. Alright, guys, we really hope you enjoyed that. That was our top 5 AUv3 synths for 2019. Make sure to leave your favorites in the comments below and let us know what your guys' workhorses are, what you guys use the most in your productions for this year, and maybe what you're thinking about using in 2020. So thanks again, guys, so much for joining us. We will have many more videos on this channel, so make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure to hit the thumbs up so that we can get into more people's feeds talking about mobile music production. So until next time, guys, we really appreciate you for sticking around, and we'll see you later.